You're going to meet a lot of different people who do this for a living, general partners. We're going to show you deal after deal after deal. We have a top securities syndications attorney that's going to legally answer questions and show you how to legally do this because it is regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission. It's not complicated, but there are rules you have to follow. Syndication, pooling money from multiple investors to fund a transaction like purchasing a property. The GP, general partner, remember, puts the deal together. The LPs, limited partners, passive investors, provide the money. The deal and the money goes into the property. That's what a syndication is. Once you do a syndication as a general partner, you literally can buy any property at any price at any time. It is a game changer. Your mind will flip a switch in your mind. And at that point going forward, anything becomes possible when it comes to commercial real estate. This weekend, we're going to talk a lot about syndications. You're going to meet a lot of different people who do this for a living, general partners. We're going to show you deal after deal after deal. We have a top securities syndications attorney that's going to legally answer questions and show you how to legally do this because it is regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission. It's not complicated, but there are rules you have to follow because the government doesn't want people raising money from people who don't know what they're doing, losing money, gambling with other people's money, etc. So you got to know and follow the rules. But the bottom line is to do a syndication, be part of a syndication, be on a team that does a syndication. Your first syndication will change your life forever. The people in our network is a guy named Rob. Did a mobile home park, small one. It was like his first deal was only, I think it was like a $1.2 million mobile home park. Tiny deal, small deal. And, he got like $600,000 financing. I don't remember the numbers. He only had to raise like $300,000 or $500,000, maybe $400,000. That's not a lot of money. $400,000 in a commercial deal, equity. That's totally small number. Normally, you could find one or two people to provide that amount of money. You could do hard money, private money. There's just a lot of ways to get a few $100,000 for a deal. You don't really need to do a syndication. But Rob did it as a syndication, right? And I told him to, and he was so glad that he did because he wanted to go through the process of creating the private placement memorandums, to creating the security, to creating the pitch, to recruiting investors, to giving the pitch, to raising the money, to go through all the maze, right? To have several investors provide the pool of money to do that because he knew, as we told him, that once you do that, anything is possible.
I want you to take that opportunity today for you to learn that as well, that you can change the trajectory of your financial right now, not tomorrow, not in 2000, God knows what, but you can change that right now by taking action. Click on the link in the comments below, and we're going to share all the information that we'll share with me that I am just in passing today because it did transform my life, and I want you to be able to transform your life as well. Yes, you wanted to have a boss, you love your career. I used to love all that as well, but now I can tell you I am much more in love with the fact that I changed my life, my kids' life, and everyone that is surrounding me daily.